1, 2, 3, let's go.
Wednesday afternoon, hoping you will tune into our show. It's hosted by Cuz.
Welcome back to the Alien Spaceship Talk Show podcast. And in case you're just joining us, you're listening to the Alien Spaceship Talk Show podcast with Emmy, Hikins, and Trevor.
Holding back, we're holding things in because maybe that's part of the human condition. Maybe we don't feel, and there's a question to ourselves, could we really have a situation where we all say exactly what we think, and you know, even if it's a bit arguable or it's risking upsetting somebody, and it's perhaps the proverbial question that we could raise as an example, and I would counsel any men listening who are ever asked a question by a lady, "Does my bum look big in this?" I would say be very careful as to how you answer. Now, hopefully you can answer honestly and say, no, you look perfect. But if that isn't the case, I would probably advise to go for that white lie and say, no, you look lovely. And again, even there, actually, as I speak, we use euphemisms. I mean, a white lie, which we sometimes say, if we've said something that's not strictly true or that we mean, oh, well, that's okay because it's only a white lie. But actually, a white lie is still a lie. But in the example I mentioned, perhaps discretion is really the better part of valor. Don't take the chance of being too honest in that situation. But okay, so human beings, we have a tendency to withhold ourselves, not to really show our full self at all. But right. Depending on who we're with, we have many different roles in life. I guess there are two main parts of the human personality. The public part, the things we reveal about ourselves, again, depending on who we're talking to, it may be family, we admit more about ourselves than someone we barely know, and a private self, which we may reserve for a partner, for close family, a close friend, where we would say things we do, things we believe, and so on. Now, at this point, Cuz, what's your view on that? Would you say that you withhold things about yourself in life? Do you have a public self, someone, you know, who you're perfectly happy to get to know you pretty freely, with most people perhaps, and a private self where you reserve what you say, what you think, what you are, what you feel to one or two special people? How would you define yourself in that?
Well, it's a very interesting topic. It's a very interesting question as well. But first of all, let me just say to you, now I don't know if "does my bum look big" still apply this day. I don't know, because I've
sorry you've gone straight back to that.
Yeah,
sorry, gone straight back to that.
I've seen things on the internet, and people pay to have a Brazilian bum, they call it, you know, where they tend to make their bum look bigger. So perhaps that's changed, you know. You say,
perhaps it's changed.
A woman does ask you to say, well, does my bum look big in this? You want to say yes.
But you've got to know the woman. You've got to know who she is first.
Well, you got to. Perhaps you might be a bit cautious and say, well, what would you rather like it to be?
Well, let me tell you. Let me just tell you a real example of what we're saying as you come back to that subject. And this really did happen. A few years ago, after I was divorced, I decided to take a lodger.
We're going to take a short break now. We're back shortly. You've been listening to the Alien Spaceship Talk Show with Trevor and Emmy. The Alien Spaceship Talk Show podcast is looking for sponsors. If you're a company out there looking to spread the word about the products and services you provide, please get in touch with Deepstuff Radio Podcast on info@deepstuffrecords.com, or to use the contact form on our website to contact us, please visit radio.deepstuffrecords.com. Also, if you're looking to get involved on the Alien Spaceship Talk Show podcast, reach out via our Deepstuff Radio Facebook page. Thank you.
Wednesday afternoon. Hoping you will tune into our show. It's hosted by Cuz. The leader of our gang will make the show go with a bang and fund the aim of everything Cuz does. And fund the aim of